got hoof chips in it. That coffee tastes like it's definitely lame on that back left foot. She's a little bit swollen here. Go visit our big mama on 9002. I won big at the casino. All right, so we got a little bit of a late start this morning. So I'm gonna show you guys a pro tip on what to do when you leave home late for work. Okay, here we go. All right, we're here. I'm sorry I'm late, but I wanted to get coffee and it took them forever to make the coffee. I think they had to grow the beans and pick them and dry them and ground the coffee, so otherwise I would be on time. Yep. Works every time. Brr, man, you cold?
Under my fingers, my face, my stomach.
Fingers, face, and stomach. Oh, that's good for the stomach. Oh my, you got hoof chips in it? That coffee tastes like easy. Girl, come on, give me your foot. There you go. There you go. I'm going to show you guys why this cow is kicking and flinching while I was trimming her hoof. It's kind of hard to see, but we have this door closed and we normally have that door open and let them right out. But the wind really blows through that door hard. It's -9 this morning, and with the wind coming through there, it's pretty terrible. So we set the chute up just a little bit further back. We're keeping a few animals in front of us. Well, the one in front comes up and pesters the one that we're trimming, and that's why she's flinching. It's not because of anything that's happening to her hoof. Right, Big Mama? Yeah. Actually, I think that girl is lame. Pedro said something about her. Don't kill me! Let's see. Oh yeah, she is definitely lame on that back left foot. Come on, big girl. We'll fix you up. We'll fix you up. Atta girl. ¿Qué pasa? Back right? Back left? Right. No, this is the left.
Oh, yeah, that one. I say it's back there.
You said the back left? That's what I thought you said.
But you don't hear too much.
No, yeah, it's too cold to hear. All right, so after inspecting this hoof, I'm pretty sure that she's not gonna have an actual hoof problem on the sole of her foot. But what she does have, and I'm gonna try to get you the best lighting possible, she has some dermatitis up in between her toes, and it does get really hard for the farms to run the foot bath when it's this cold out, because it's just gonna be an ice mess. And I know a lot of you guys got wonderful ideas, but trust me, if there was a way for the farmers to do it, they would be, because they don't want this. But anyways, she's a little bit swollen here, and that indicates to me that she's starting to get an infection. And what happens is, because she's lame from her dermatitis, she's not stepping on the foot properly. And that stepping on the hoof helps pump the blood. The back feet are the furthest part of the cow from the heart. So not pumping the blood lets the blood in the hoof get stale and stagnant, and the bacteria starts to take over the immune system. But lucky for her, we caught this early. We're not allowed to recommend antibiotics, but we're gonna tell the farmer what she's got and what's going on here, and maybe he'll choose to use antibiotics on this cow to treat her. And for those of you who don't know, whenever a farm treats a cow with antibiotics, that milk has to be dumped until she is 100% antibiotic free. So I'm gonna put you down, get this cow trimmed, because it's cold on my fingers. Right? Pedro's cold too. He wishes I would stop making videos and just get on with the trim, don't you? Now there's a few names for this lesion. Most common is hoof rot, but it's also called phlegmin. Depends on where you're from. And that's the swelling, of course. The hairy wart in there, that's hairy wart, infantile dermatitis, DD. Again, depends on where you're from. Now we talked about how the blood has gotten stagnant in the hoof because she's not walking on it because of the DD in between her toes, which is very painful. So the wrap that I applied is super loose. You can see there's still wrinkles in it. And that's because I do not want this wrap to cut off any blood circulation at all, because that is the key to her getting better. Hold on, mama. Hold on. You're all right. There you go. Now the treatment that we use there is copper sulfate mixed with salicylic acid, and the salicylic acid also has pain relieving properties, and we will also encourage the farm to give her something for the pain, because when the pain's gone, she starts stepping on that foot, she'll pump the blood and start to beat that infection.
Are you opening because it was...
No, I'm talking. Oh, sorry, camera. So even though we had that one that was pretty bad swollen up, I just want to make it clear that that kind of thing can happen real fast. The onset of that is very quick. We're at this farm every week, and they are constantly doing nice trims like you just saw, maintenance trimming, but again, something like that foot rot, that comes on very quickly. Give me your foot, mama. There you go. Got a girl. Alright, well, we got a little break here. We're waiting for cows. Not complaining about it because the farm's got a lot of stuff going on with this sort of cold weather. But our friend Craig, who is the new home of 9002, lives just up the road, and we're gonna go check her out and talk about her. I think we might have a name for her. Yeah, Pedro's got a handle on this. There's only about 15 more. We might even be back to help him finish up. Alright, here we are. Craig, he's usually a little grumpy on cold days like this. Nothing's going right. He's probably madder than a one-legged guy in a butt-kicking contest. Ha ha! Oh man! I told you guys he's usually grumpy. Turn the lights back on. Go visit our big mama, 9002. Hank's nowhere to be seen. Hank! I will find him. Tell you what, it is a lot warmer in this barn than it is where me and Pedro been trimming. I do want to announce some news. People have been asking about the name and update of 9002. I believe we're gonna call her Journey because you guys voted that. Of all the suggested names, I took the top 4 and then I put a poll on YouTube and Journey wins it. And I've got another announcement. Craig called me the other day and he said that this girl was in heat and kind of making friends with the 2 bulls here. She hasn't even been here that long. She's already creating problems. Oh, there you go. Come on. I'm sorry to get you up, but everybody wants to see you. See how you're doing. Let's go around the front. We'll talk to her. All right, well, it is so good to see her doing so well. After all, she is one of the lamest cows that I've ever showed on this channel. And as you can tell now, she's all healed up, happy, doing wonderful in your new home, aren't you? Yeah. Oh. Maybe we'll go take a peek at her boyfriends. For anybody who doesn't know where chocolate milk comes from, this here is the bullpen. Hey fellas, I hear one of you is gonna be a proud daddy. I hope old Journey girl's not causing any problems here running with the both of you. Doesn't seem to be bothering them. We'll just take a quick peek in the milk house and see if our old buddy Hank. Oh, I see him. World's greatest watchdog. Hank. 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 Wake up, buddy. We came to visit you. Oh, man. I feel terrible about that. He was dead asleep. It actually started to scare me a little bit. I was fearing he was dead. That would be the saddest day, wouldn't it, bud? Oh, how you doing, huh? Hank is actually pretty comfortable in this weather. Now you get up. Say hi to everybody. You're so big. You're stinky and slobbery. World's greatest watchdog and cow dog. Now we disrupted his sleep. All right, well, I think we're gonna call that the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching us do a little bit of trimming and taking a peek back at Journey the cow. Seeing our old friend Hank here. Till next time, catch you on the flip-flop. Bye. What's up, man? I got a 30-year vet in youth and I did trimming cows today, dude. What is up with that, huh? You know it's cold when it sounds like that when you walk. So some people want to know how we wash our machine when it's below 0. Right now it's still -6. Yeah, it takes a lot of quarters, I'll tell you that much. Sound like I won big at the casino. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I'm gonna let you guys see how this goes. First you make ice, and then you blow the ice off. And you might be thinking, well, isn't that gonna still ice back over and be icy tomorrow? Yeah, we live in Wisconsin, it's below 0. What are we gonna do? All right, there you go. She's clean. It might be icy, it might be slushy. The poop's all gone, my fingers are numb. chute's still full of ice. How's that gonna work in the morning? Well, just like everything else works when it's below 0 in the morning. Not worth a crap. But what are we gonna do? Not give pedicures to the big mamas? It's not an option.